Hey everyone! Well, we're here. We're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and for this video, of course, we are heading back on over to Reddit, filtering by top post of this week, and seeing what craziness the Huns have been up to. So if you guys enjoy these Reddit videos, please hit the like button, and if you really like them, please subscribe. Make sure to check out my description below for all my fun links. And since that's all I have to say, let's get started. Before I get started into the posts, if you guys remember my last video, I mentioned something about this subreddit being 9 or 10 years old, and it looks like it's actually almost 11 years old this month. So in about 2-3 weeks, this sub is turning 11 years old. So I'm going to try and post a Reddit video on that day, or at least record the video on that day to celebrate 11 years of r/anti-MLM. Found in a book reading group. After receiving a lot of questions about the drink, she left the group with a tantrum how people need to get a life and stop bashing others, and said to DM her if they want to talk. Then she pitched It Works in DMs, LOL. Started a new book by Colleen Hoover, November 9. So far so good. Have not book emoji her books until now. Have not book emojis. Interesting. She has a coffee mug or a tea mug. I'm gonna go with coffee mug because that's way too big to be a tea mug. With what looks like green sludge inside of it. And no wonder people, and I would love to see how many comments this got, because I'm sure people were like, what are you drinking? That looks disgusting. That looks horrible. Ew. And the fact that she thought that looked good to post along her book, and obviously I would say that this was a ploy to get people to ask her questions about what's in her cup, and maybe she thought everybody would be like, that looks delicious, what is it? And she's like, it's this amazing drink from It Works. If you want to drink it too, then sell it with me for the opportunity. I said that horribly, but you get what I mean. And yeah, it's not surprising that she did this as a way for people to ask about what is in her cup. And then the fact that she gets all upset about it when people are not super positive about it. I mean, look at it. It looks disgusting. It looks really gross and doesn't look appetizing and looks honestly worrisome. If it was any other color, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but the fact that it's a sludge green and it looks very thick, that's what I think it put a lot of people off. And obviously it didn't work out to her benefit, but the fact that she's like, DM me if, what did she say? She said, DM me if you want to talk, and then it's like, oh, it's from It Works, it's amazing, and it's changed my life, and I've lost 100 million pounds in 3 days. Something like that. The comments say, every grocery store in the country already sells Bolthouse Farms Green Goddess. That stuff actually tastes good in comparison to this vomit-inducing thing. Yeah, I'm sure she's trying to play it off like it's a green juice, and maybe if it was in a cup or a bottle of some sort, it would maybe look less disgusting. To me, maybe because it's in a coffee mug, that's what makes it look more gross, because my brain automatically thinks coffee goes in mug, and that's not coffee. And if it is coffee, there's something really wrong with that. Oh no, honey, no. Grateful. Just wanted to say I'm so happy we canceled our prescription medical insurance. Don't need it anymore. Found something native to the body with no side effects. I haven't felt this good in 35 years. Love my new life. That is not something you should be excited to say. I mean, maybe whatever you found makes you feel good in the moment, for right now. But you should keep your medical insurance just in case it doesn't work, just in case you need it. Because now if something happens to you, it's going to be 100 times more expensive than it was when you had your medical insurance. I assume this person is in the US, and anybody in the US knows that health coverage is ridiculously insane if you need anything done. So having medical insurance is pretty much a must. And to say that you're grateful that you canceled it, I mean, I guess maybe you're excited because you don't have to pay extra money for it, but you're really gonna regret it when something happens and you need to use that medical insurance that you no longer have because you decided to opt in for native to the body with no side effects. See what the comments say on this one. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. It's awful. I've lost a couple of friends to them, and it's heartbreaking to see everything go down in real time, I bet. I'm just hoping there's no kids affected by this decision. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody else says, unfortunately, the we in 35 years suggests there is more than likely at least one kid in the picture. Obviously can't say for certain because the we could be them and their partner / whoever, but usually there's at least one child in a family by the age of 35. Yeah, I kind of guess when I saw we, I kind of more thought maybe like them and a spouse, but I didn't even think of the fact that like we could mean like me and my family, and they do have a kid and something comes up. Like if a kid breaks their leg, a native to the body with no side effects is not gonna cure them. You're gonna need to take them to the doctor. So yeah, that just got a lot worse. They really think about themselves and their MLM first, and then everybody else is secondary, if not even below that. Just water, electrolytes, and Elamir for 60 hours. Since July 5th, we have been sharing about Access Clarity and all of its benefits. So many long-term benefits like gut health, better mood, and more energy, to name a few. One thing we have been waiting to do is a 60-hour fast. I was a bit nervous about trying it because I love food. But as of 9 a.m. this morning, I did 60-and-a-half-hour fast, with just water, some electrolytes, and the strip from Access Clarity. We did it. And I feel good. Overall, my gut feels great, my energy is amazing, my mood's better. All in all, I just feel better. Lost 6.2 pounds and blank lost over 9. So many things this little dissolvable strip can help with. Get with me and let us help you. Why would anyone want to do this where they don't eat for, 3 days? More than 3 days? No, it's 3 days. It's 3 days exactly. No, yes, no, yes. Hold on. It's 2.5 days. 2.5 days. And I know that, okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, though, that Elamir does not say that this is supposed to be a weight loss thing, but a lot of them have been saying how much weight they've lost, mainly because they're just not eating. I don't know why they're not eating with this strip. It seems like kind of a weird thing to say, like, oh, you just have this strip and drink water and you'll lose weight. I mean, yeah, I guess they're not saying that maybe she is saying that the strip made her lost weight, but like for me, I would say that like the not eating could definitely have you lose weight because you're not consuming any calories besides the strip, which I don't know if that even has calories in it. But yeah, when you don't eat for 2.5 days, I would say that you probably would lose some weight. I don't know if you necessarily, I don't know how that can make you feel great, not eating for 2.5 days and just like, I don't even know if this person is telling the truth. We'll go based off of the fact that we'll assume that they are. I don't know why this would be a good thing for people. It's, I think, dangerous to say, like, because it can target people who want to lose weight and they're like, oh, you weren't hungry and you got better in 2.5 days and you lost weight. You know, this is something I need, and that could lead to some sort of disordered eating, which is very dangerous. And, you know, saying like, oh, my gut feels great. You didn't put anything in it. You didn't eat for 2.5 days. My energy is amazing. I assume all you did was sleep because you weren't fueling your body. My mood's better. I don't believe you. And all in all, I just feel better. Again, I don't believe you. If somebody who claims they love food didn't eat for 2.5 days, I don't know. This is dangerous and really bad and really gross, and a gross way to sell these strips. But, you know, these are Elamir HUNs we're talking about. They're going above and beyond with this, like, basically they can cure anxiety and depression, and now apparently they can just change everything about you. You don't even need food to survive. You just need Elamir strips, and you're on this high on, you know, your strip. I don't know. What do the comments say on this one? It's possible to get kind of a high from fasting, which is why people have used it to have religious experiences, and also why dude bros who just discovered it last week sometimes act like they've found the cheat code to life, but it's just a thing brains do and has nothing to do with the strip. Yeah, I kind of was thinking that too. It's like I feel like your brain is kind of firing differently because you're not eating and it needs fuel. So you're kind of like in this loopy state, I would say, when you're not eating. For me, if I didn't eat for 2.5 days, I could probably go a day without eating. I wouldn't be a pleasant person to be around. I would say that my mood wouldn't be improved and I wouldn't feel amazing. I would be an absolute nightmare to be around. I know that for a fact. People who are against MLMs are uneducated. Okay. I could have said people who hate network marketing companies and their products for no reason are just stubborn and uneducated on the industry. And I did. I effing said it. Ooh, that's a cringy one. That's a cringy one. My guess is that they are using that. If you've been on TikTok, there's like the Ariana Grande. She says something like, I could have said this, but I didn't. Instead, I said kind of the opposite. This is like, no, I said it. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you can say that people who don't like MLMs are stubborn for no reason and uneducated about the industry. If anything, people who are not in MLMs are more educated about the industry. They take a step back and they're able to actually look at it with clear vision. There's not the, fluttery wonderfulness. There's not the community in our ear telling us what we should think and how we should feel about it. We're not profiting off of other people, whether it be product or trying to recruit people. We're not, in this echo chamber. We're on the outside looking at the reality, and they always say, like, you don't know. We can almost always come with a rebuttal, and, maybe certain things about MLMs you can say, like, oh, well, we do this. And it's like, you don't do that. The MLM does it. The MLM company that you work for does it. You don't do it. The only thing you are doing is selling the product for them and getting more people into the business. That is all you are doing. You are doing nothing else other than that. You also are buying the product and supporting the company itself and your upline. So, they can always feel however they want, and a lot of them, of course, are also manipulated to believe that people who think negatively about MLMs are just the uneducated ones. They are just angry for no reason, and it's like, people don't hate businesses for no reason, and they're not stubborn about a business for no reason. There's usually always a reason attached to it. See what the comments say on this one. For no reason. Oh, we have reasons. Lots of reasons. Backed by those pesky facts proven by empirical data. Also, I'd venture to say the opposite is true. People who support MLMs are uneducated on the industry. Yep, it's kind of what I said. But I would agree wait, what did they say? My brain, forgot something. Yeah, empirical data, when you look at most companies' income disclosure statements and you see that most people are not making money, that's kind of hard. It's hard to disprove numbers. Pure Romance is direct sales, aka a sales job, aka, yes, a legit company, not a pyramid scheme. Pure Romance has been around for almost 30 years. I personally have been rocking my business for 9 years of that. We get paid on products we sell by wholesaling or are provided our commission based on website sales run through corporate. I am always just a text, Facebook message, or phone call away. If you shower, I have pH balanced body wash. If you shave, I have the best shave cream ever and a phenomenal aftershave mist. If you have chafing issues, we have a product for that. If you have dry skin, I have amazing non-slimy, non-greasy body lotions and oils. If you want a facial skincare routine, I got you. If you want better gut health, I can help you. If you have aches and pains, let me help you. We have CBD products. If you have sensitive skin, we have products for you. If you love body sprays, perfumes, and other great smelling products, we have those. If you want to be more adventurous in your intimate life, let's chat about ways to level up your game. If you want to grow your confidence, girl, I got you. If you want to make money, I can help with that too. And that's just the beginning. We have something for everyone. We have more than you think. And that's true. They always have more than you think. They can solve every issue that you ever need. That was a lot. That was a long list of things that I could get on Amazon or at the store. I don't need to go through an MLM for any of that stuff. I had one person on one of my Pure Romance videos say talked crap about my skin, said like, well, I have the product that can help you and I can send it to you for free so you can try the products. No, I don't want that. I don't need that. I don't want that. And it's just like, you don't need to insult me and then say that you can fix me. That does seem to be an MLM strategy, is they will talk crap about like your hair, your skin, your nails, your outfit, whatever, you know, whatever's going on, but then say like, don't worry, I can help you. And it's like, oh, thank God, like, you showed up because I was needing you. No, like, don't insult me. That's gonna make me not want to talk to you. But it's like, also, you know, depending, like, I do have a problem with the products because, like, I do think that most of them are usually overpriced, but it's not the products at the core of it that I have an issue with. It's the recruiting aspect that I have an issue with. That's what I have an issue with. So you can send me all the free products you want. I wouldn't want them to, because I know that that would be coming out of their pocket, and I wouldn't want them to waste their money. So I wouldn't want that on there'd be a lot of reasons why I wouldn't want it. But yeah, I wouldn't want them to waste their money on me because it would be a total waste. Just because I try the product doesn't mean all of a sudden I like the MLM. I like Scentsy products, doesn't mean that I support Scentsy and support MLMs. So there's that. You know, I've purchased a couple LuLaRoe things at the thrift store just because I thought they were actually like kind of cute. Does that mean that I support LuLaRoe? Absolutely not. I didn't give LuLaRoe any of the money. I gave Goodwill money, and that's already kind of a problem. Them and their billion-dollar CEO. See, I can have problems with other businesses too. You know, they get all their stuff for free, and yet the prices that Goodwill charges sometimes is just like, it's so annoying. Anyways, back to this. I do love when they claim to not be a pyramid scheme. It's like, when you have to say so many reasons on why you're not something, and you constantly are having to defend yourself every single day, every single minute on why you're not something, maybe take a step back and like look and think, am I this? Because when you have to defend it all the time, constantly, from multiple people, maybe there's some truth behind it. I'll see what the comments say on this post. The thing is, if you have something for everyone, it's virtually impossible that you do any of those things particularly well. Oh my goodness, absolutely. It's like a restaurant with a 10-page menu. Everything is always okay, but nothing is phenomenal. Absolutely. I say that a lot. Like, I'll be looking at different restaurants. I'll be looking at their menu, and like, if it's too long, one, I get overwhelmed, and two, I'm like, there's no way that you do something like really, really well, because you have to put all of your effort towards every other menu item, and you're so focused on remembering all those things, and a lot of those things, you know, cost money, so you cut back on certain things. You know, if you ever watch like Kitchen Nightmares, like Gordon's always like, why do you have like a 17-page menu? Like, just have it be one page with maybe like 10 to 15 items that you do really, really well. It's really just as simple as quality over quantity. But we all know in MLMs, it's quantity over quality. Everyone posting their false Starbucks drinks today. You're network marketing. You just aren't getting paid. Don't come at me. What's funny is that they're not getting paid either. They don't get paid to post on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. You know, people who are posting about their pumpkin spice latte or their Starbucks drink are doing it. They're taking a picture, they're posting online, they're moving on with their day. People who are in MLMs are constantly posting about products all day in the hope of making money. The thing is that when you post a picture of your Starbucks drink, you move on, and you don't have to worry about hopefully getting money from it and stressing about making money on the products. It's a really nice feeling to just use social media as just, you know, a place to post pictures and interact with your friends, family, maybe a couple strangers, and your life moves on. That's the thing. Like the OP says, nope, you are not paid to share, you are paid to sell. Exactly. They don't make money from posting pictures and sharing about the products. They make money when they sell the products. Alright, we have reached the end of the video, and we all know what that means. It is meme time. It is a school bus about to get hit by a train, and it says, me joining network marketing to get out of the 9-to-5 hustle. The train hits them. Weekly Zoom calls, personal development, daily reach outs, daily follow-ups, sending samples, group chat and Facebook group, social media, pleasing my upline. Isn't that the truth? This is what I say a lot is, you know, in the opportunity calls, they make it so pretty and easy, and you just share on social media and the products sell themselves. People see the product and they're just like consumed by the wonderfulness of it all. But in reality, you get in, people are like, you have to put in so much work. You have to work at every, you know, empty time that you have, any of your free time for 2 to 3 years to see any actual livable income, maybe. You have to constantly be on Zoom calls. If you're not, like, they're like, okay, well, you clearly don't care about this. You have to be following up with people. It's like, have you asked everyone that you know? No? Well, you need to do that. You need to be asking 10 people a day. It's really simple. And then even if you do that 10 people a day, you have to do the follow-ups of checking in with people and making sure that, you know, hey, maybe they have a question about this. Plus all of your, if you do have customers, like, you have to check in with them and see how they are. And it's very overwhelming. And then they want you to, like, read these books. So that's more money that you're spending on a book. And, you know, reading each day is kind of like, you know, mind control, put you in the positivity mindset, when in reality you could just go to work at a 9 to 5 from Monday to Friday, and when you leave work, you leave work. You get 2 days off and you get to do what you want with those 2 days. You don't have to post on social media about how excited you are to have your paycheck, or how, you know, thank you for this job for allowing me to go to a movie on a Saturday or buy my McDonald's coffee in the morning. You don't have to spend every second of your free time on social media either thanking the MLM or talking about the MLM in some way, some form. It just obsessively consumes you. And yes, people do become obsessed with their job, but not in the way of how it is in an MLM, where like they want you to talk about it all the time. They want you to love it, absorb it, live it. It literally becomes your life. You know, they want you to be surrounded by it. If you can, replace every product in your house with an MLM product. I mean, that is a lot, and you're spending a lot of money and time on something that is just probably not going to give you the money and time back that they promised you in this opportunity call. Alright, you guys, that's the end of the video. I am hungry, so I'm going to go make some food right now. If you guys liked the video, please give it a like. If you really, really liked it, please subscribe. I'm forgetting my outro because I am hungry. But overall, if you liked the video, like it. Let's talk anything and everything anti-MLM in the comments below, and until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!